What's going on, guys? Chillisfm here, taking a look at some Spice battles with Shadow Ursaring in the Ultra League Premier Classic Cup. As I had a ton of fun playing this Pokemon, but man, it is the definition of a glass cannon. It hits incredibly hard, but it cannot take a hit. You're always going to need shields for it, but when you're able to connect with one of the close combats, it is just so satisfying. I mean, you're going to see it one shot some of the bulkiest Pokemon in the Ultra League Premier Classic Cup. We're going to be jumping on into some of these battles here shortly. If you're excited for today's video, make sure you hit the like button. It does help me out quite a bit. And let me know in the comments down below, what have you been running and what would you like to see featured on my channel? Alright, into this first one, up against an Ampharos lead. Definitely a terrible lead for my Gyarados. I'm going to be coming in with my Sirfetch'd and going straight for the Leaf Blade in the middle of their Volt Switch. That way they're not able to catch it, and this will be hitting quite hard into this Ampharos. They respect it and they give up a shield, so I don't have to respect this first Thunder Punch. It will not KO. We're going to no shield, and then they're going to be swapping out into an Escavalier. They will be able to counter us down before I get to the Brave Bird. I recognize it and I go for the double resisted Leaf Blade. Maybe they lost track of my energy because they do give up a shield, which is amazing. Now we have a 2 shield advantage with a Shadow Ursaring in the back. That is absolutely perfect for us. We're going to go ahead and soak up the energy here on the Gyarados. We're going to have to throw an Aqua Tail. No chance of farming down. They will be able to make it to a second Mega Horn. And even though it's resisted, it hits quite hard. So we're going to go ahead, throw the Aqua Tail and Dragon Breath down just before they get there. Ready to come in with my Ursaring. They're going to be, of course, coming back in with the Ampharos right here. And we'll have to see what they have in the back, because I am going to be able to build up shield once and make it to the play rough. But we'll see how they want to play it. So yes, we have to shield the Thunder Punch. Even though it's only a Thunder Punch, it would do massive damage. But we're able to, again, throw in the middle of their Volt Switch so that they're not able to catch. And in the back, it's a Wall Rain. So this is perfect. We're going to be able to land the close combat. They don't have any shields. We can easily shield up this Icicle Spear. And I do overfarm by a little bit just to get some extra Shadow Claw damage. I honestly don't think that I needed it, because you're going to see this close combat absolutely one-shots the Wall Rain, which is incredibly bulky in this meta. Alright, into the next one. Gyarados up against another electric type lead. You hate to see it, but hey, we got some answers in the back. Going to be coming in with Sirfetch'd. They answer with a Swampert, which is not a good Sirfetch'd answer, especially when you're behind on energy. So we're going to go for the Leaf Blade here. We do grab a shield with the first one, and I'm going to just match shields here. If I can leave this with them having no shields and me having one shield, then we know Shadow Ursaring can put in some serious work. So here's the next Leaf Blade. This will either take them out or get the second shield. What do they want to do with it? They're going to give up their second shield, and at this point I'm like, you know, I'm happy with the shield advantage. I'm going to go ahead and let my Sirfetch'd go. Sirfetch'd actually holds on and is going to be able to make it to this next Leaf Blade on CMP. This will be enough to take out this Swampert, and at this point we have won shield advantage and switch advantage. They're going to be coming out with a Charizard. We can answer with our Gyarados, and I'm going to commit to the overfarm here, or I'm going to overfarm here rather, because I'm expecting them to try to catch us some point on their Magnezone. Blast Burn comes through, does a lot of damage, again, overfarming, and yes, they tried to catch our Magnezone. We're coming in with Ursaring and going straight for the close combat. Magnezone not even able to get off a charge move. This close combat easily taking out the Shadow Magnezone, and the opponent realizes they have no hope and they top left. All right, let's jump into the next battle. Going to be up against a Charizard lead, and that's a great lead for us. They're going to be swapping out into a Snorlax, and we have a great answer, and this all looks perfect, right? There's nothing that can go wrong in this battle whatsoever, right? We're going to go for the Leaf Blade. We're going to commit to the farm down. They will be able to get off a charge move here. And just in case they're running Earthquake for some reason, I do throw up a shield. It's the super powered. I think that Sirfetch'd would have been able to survive that, but better to keep switch here, because we definitely do not want that Charizard aligned with our Shadow Ursaring, since it would be resisting all of our charge moves. So here I go for the bait, And the reason being, I don't want them to be able to farm me down, but they actually call the bait and they still are committing to the farm down. We make it to the Brave Bird. They have to give up a shield here if they want to keep Charizard alive with all this energy, but they no shield Charizard out of the picture. They have a Goon come in, and at this point, Ursaring not having a lot of play, but we can burn a shield from them with the close combat. So they will outpace to this first cross chop. Can Ursaring hold on right here? Let's see it. Come on, Ursaring. We hold on. We get the close combat. And we don't get the close combat. We just die. Can someone explain this? Yeah, so Niantic does Niantic things, and we don't get the charge move that we were supposed to get off, so we are not able to get a shield from our opponent, which makes this matchup quite a bit more difficult. We are going to no-show this next Night Slash, but they are definitely going to be able to outpace us. I recognize it, and so I decided to go for the Crunch right here. Just, you know, I don't know, maybe I get the debuff and somehow I'm able to Dragon Breath down. Even that's really unlikely, and we don't even get the debuff. So at this point, I just let this Night Slash go. Niantic did decide the game for me. Unfortunately, if I would have been able to get the shield off, we would have been in a pretty good spot, but Niantic does Niantic things. Alright, into the next one. Up against a Poliwrath lead, we're going to be doing neutral with the Dragon Breaths. I think this is a good matchup for Gyarados, even though they're going to resist both of my charge moves, because we're double resisting all their fast moves, right? They're going to be swapping out into a Kanto Muck, which is a very cool pick in this meta. Definitely something that I would run if I had a good one with the proper moveset. My Kanto Muck has return on it, and I don't want to TM the return off it because it's a lot of fun to land that return. I do run it actually in the final battle of this video. I get a really nice BM, so make sure you stick around for that. If you're into that kind of thing, I guess, you know. So we're gonna outpace here to this next Aqua Tail. Do they give up the second shield? Nope, they let the Kanto Muck go down. This is good. We have alignment how we wanted, and they're coming in with a Typhlosion. I'm like, you know, we're a water type. There's no way that they're going to farm us down. We make it to this next Aqua Tail right here. They're gonna have to throw some energy, right? Right? No, Typhlosion actually able to farm down, leaving with 2 Blast Burns loaded. I'm going to have to just completely sack this Ursaring. Unfortunately, it does survive a Blast Burn barely, which surprised me. But we can come in with Surfetch now. We're going to have to shield up this next Blast Burn, and maybe I can farm down. If not, I will outpace to the Leaf Blade. They recognize that, and they come in with their Poliwraths. We're going to go for the Leaf Blade here. In hindsight, I should have just gone straight for the Brave Bird to ensure the KO, because here they get off a charge move, and it's going to be a Dynamic Punch, which luckily Surfetch holds on and is able to farm up to the Leaf Blade. This will be playing to KO this Typhlosion, but that battle was much closer than it needed to be. So GG's. Well played to my opponent. All right, jumping into the next one, we're going to have Gyarados up against a Galley lead. That's a very challenging lead for this team. We don't want our Surface to line with it whatsoever. It's going to be applying heavy neutral damage with the Confusions and the Leaf Blade against Gyarados. And even though Ursaring does super effective with the Shadow Claws, we have to watch out for the close combat. So we just decide to soft lose this lead matchup. They get to the Leaf Blade right there, and I could go straight for the Aqua Tail to threaten a shield from them, but I decided to go ahead and let them throw the Leaf Blade. That way I don't have to shield my Ursaring. So Ursaring going to be coming in here to get ahead on energy, and they're going to be answering with a Shadow Machamp. So not something we want to see in the back, but we do have our Surfetch at least to answer for it. They're going to be throwing the Cross Chop. We do have to give up a shield for sure right here. And then we're going to be going for the Leaf Blade before they get to the next Cross Chop. So we'll see if they want to give up a shield or are they going to let it go. They do give up a shield, which tells me they are definitely weak to Surfetch in the back. And since I snuck a counter through right there, I think I can shield this and just commit to the farm down, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So yes, able to get the farm down. Surfetch has a ton of loaded energy in the back. They have a Walrein. This first Leaf Blade is going to be grabbing a shield from them. The second one will be connecting, of course, and doing quite a bit of super effective damage. And then we have this Ursaring that is only one Shadow Claw away from the close combat. This will be plenty to take out the Walrein, as we have seen in the first battle. That's going to be a GG's. Well played to my opponent. Ursaring, kind of a core breaker for that Walrein and Trevenant core, by the way. All right, so here we have the Muck battle, and they're going to be swapping out into a Walrein. We have a great answer with our Surf Edge, going to be going straight for this Leaf Blade. Did not want them to be able to build up to the Earthquake, but they actually just throw the Icicle Spear, so that's perfectly fine with me. We can go for this Leaf Blade. This will be doing a ton of super effective damage, but they decide to give a shield. So very interesting that they are fighting for swap right here. They probably don't know that my Muck does not have Dark Pulse on it, but hey, good for us. We're going to overfarm, go for the Leaf Blade before they get to the next Icicle Spear. So we either get the second shield or take them out. I'm happy with either one, and they decide to let Walrein go. So they come back in with Trevenant. I'm not going to reach the Brave Bird. I just go for the Leaf Blade. It's resisted, but a lot of Surface run Night Slash. So we end up getting a shield regardless. So now we have shield advantage and switch advantage. And I'm actually going to come in with my Shadow Ursaring just to start doing some super effective damage with the Shadow Claws. They're going to be able to reach the Seed Bomb. And Seed Bomb, terrible move, right? Still takes out 50% of Ursaring's health, but they have a goon in the back. We're going to hit him with the double super effective close combat, completely one-shots the goon, and we can come in with Muck now. We're going to just no shield whatever they throw here. I don't care if it's a Shadow Ball. Come on, we're a Muck. Muck is tanky, come on. And we're going for the double resisted return because we gotta BM sometimes. We just gotta. Double resisted return actually nearly takes them out. 2 more poison jabs, wins us the game. That's going to be a GG's. Well played to my opponent. Sorry for the disrespect. I had to. And you know, when you run return Muck, you kind of got to take advantage of those. All right, guys, that's going to be it for today. I should mention, this is not a team for climbing. I had a lot of fun with this team. I did end up going 10 and 10 with it, so even on the day, but I definitely don't recommend it. I definitely got lucky with some of the matchups. Alright guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave a like. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Thank y'all all so much for watching, and until next time, this is Chillisfm reminding you to always keep pushing forward.